Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I want to use this medium to say that you people are the best. I want to thank all the new subscribers and also want to appreciate all our old subscribers. You people are the best. Thank you very much. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how we can create and map a particular area for placing relevant graphs and charts and other tools in a dashboard to make everything look professional and efficient. So for this, we are going to be creating a new worksheet first. So to create a new worksheet, just click on this plus sign here, and voila, we've created a new worksheet. So I'm going to be naming this worksheet Canvas. I'm going to name it Canvas. So it's okay. We've named our worksheet Canvas. So as you can see, we have a blank area here, and we are going to create a canvas. That is, in other words, we're going to make or create some segments of a particular dashboard. We have to think about some elements. At first, we have to think about where we need to place the dashboard title, and then where we need to place the tools for filtering, and then in order to enable interactivity on our dashboard graphs, and also where we are going to place the graphs generated for the dashboard. So it is totally up to your creativity on how you want to visually express your findings. So in this particular area, I'm going to show you my simple creativity for creating a dashboard from the information we have accumulated. So for this, we want to first create the area for the title, and that is where we want to keep the title. So for example, at the first part within this particular area, we can make use of it for the title. Like I said earlier, just your own creativity, so however you feel is the best for you. So you can select these cells. I'm doing from the entire dashboard to place our title. Suppose I want to place our title within this particular area, I will select it. So let's say I want to place the title within this area, so I will select it. I think this is okay. I will select it and then I will click on this merge and center option that is under the home tab. I will click on it, and you can see what we have. And from this alignment option, that's here, the whole of this place is the alignment option under the home tab. I am going to click on this middle align option here. So I've clicked on it. So here you can see that all the cells becomes merged, and the entire blank cell have been created to provide our dashboard title. I can then go ahead and double click on this particular cell that is here. I can go ahead and double click on it and then write title. So I'm going to write title here, title. So I'm going to make a few adjustments. I'm going to make this bold and then increase the font size as well. So I think this would do. I think this is okay. So we have our title, our dashboard title now. So this particular area will serve or will be used for assigning the title for our dashboard. So the next thing I'll do is to select all these areas. That is from here. I'm going to select all these areas. I think that is okay. Here should be fine. Select all these areas, or rather let's do this first. Let's select this area. This would be where we are going to place the tools like slicer and other important things that we want to show within our dashboard. So I'm going to select this. Sorry. So this should do. So after I select that, and when we are selecting this area for our slicers and other important things, is to enable interactivity within our dashboard by interacting with the graphs and the chart. So after selecting it, I would go over to merge and center option, and then I'll click on that, and then I would go and select this option over here, that is the middle align option. I'll click on that also. So this looks okay now. So the next thing we'll do is to name it. We'll double click inside, and this time around we are going to put it as tools. So we'll now make some adjustments. So select it and then we'll make it bold, and then we'll increase it. So I think it looks okay now. So it's okay now. So we'll advance to select the areas we want to place the findings that we have earned or gotten from our statistical data analysis. For example, regression analysis, I'll be dividing the areas into two parts because I'll be placing two significant info from our statistical findings. So I'll be doing that down below. As I said, it's totally up to you, like whatever you feel is like, just play around your creativity, just know what you want and then you implement it. So as you can see, I've gone ahead to create these two sections. So the first one is I'm going to name it as start 1, and then this one is going to be start 2. So let me quickly name it. So you can see that I've gone ahead to name mine as start 1 and start 2. Now it is time to create the canvas for placing the graphs. So in this particular area or areas, we have this blank cells here. I'm going to be creating the canvas that we're going to use to place our graphs. From our previous lesson, we've created 4 graphs, so we'll be dividing this area into 4 sections where we will place our graphs. So suppose we want to place the first graph within this area, so we'll select the area and then we'll click on the merge and center option, click on wrap text, and then click on the middle align option as well, and then we double click inside and then we'll write the name, or in this case I'll be writing graph 1 here because we have 4 graphs. So here I'll be writing graph 1. So I have named the placeholder for our first graph, so I'll select the area for our second graph as well. So I will select this area and click on merge and center option, click on wrap text, and then finally click on middle align option, and then I would name this second graph. Our second one is ready, so we'll go ahead and do the same for the third. So we'll select the area first, select the area, we select the area and then we'll go to merge and center, wrap text, and then middle align, and then we name it as third graph. And finally, this area that is left over here will be used to place the fourth graph. So I'll select it, I'll select the remaining area that we have here, and then go over to merge and center, click on wrap text, and then lastly on the middle align option, then double click inside of it and then name it as the fourth graph. So I will select it, then make it bold, and then increase the font size so it looks okay now. So we are done with the whole thing, just a simple thing as I said, and it depends on you and how many graphs you have and where you want to place them. So if you create such segments and a canvas for a dashboard first, it makes it easier to know where you want to place things. It saves time and it is more accurate. So this is how you can create a canvas. In the next lesson, I am going to show you how you can just easily drag and drop your graphs, providing your title info and other tools that you want to add within this particular canvas for creating a final dashboard. So that is the end of our tutorial today, and thanks for staying with me till this. So I'm sure you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. If you know somebody that this video is going to be helpful to, please do well to share it to them. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll attend to them. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.